Two friends, two brushes, one idea. Each episode, Corey and Tim are going to face off in a 2-hour painting duel based on a single theme. Corey's using Photoshop, Tim's using Procreate. It's going to get ugly, it's going to get weird, but most importantly, it's going to be fun. This is Brush Battles. This episode's theme, bad.
So yeah, I just want to start off by saying, kind of had this this clock in the back of my head, and right off the bat, just any sense of like,
oh, it's Michael Jackson. It's Michael Jackson.
Yeah, any sense of process just thrown out the window. I was like, let me just slap stuff down everywhere, like.
Sure, yeah.
And then also another thing, maybe this is going a lot faster than I was expecting, but you'll notice every once in a while, like I'll just scribble a bunch because like randomly my pen decides to like not be pressure sensitive, so I just have to like wiggle it around until it starts working again.
Sounds like excuses.
Yeah. Well, here we go with this, starting off with this beautiful face.
I mean, you could tell it's Michael for the most part.
Yeah, I definitely move things around quite a bit.
His hair's done, right? Like, there's nothing else. Oh, okay.
There you go. There's the hair.
So, did you use any like like multiply or overlay or anything? You did blend modes, or did you just change color?
Slapping color on there, yeah.
I see.
You'll notice I kind of zoom in way too early. Also, zooming back out again here.
Yeah.
Let me move this arm around a bit.
Man, I thought of doing Michael too, but I just couldn't for various reasons.
I thought there was a very high chance that we'd both do the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're nailing the jacket pretty well here. I like it. I mean, it helps that it's black because there's less detail. Yeah, I'm assuming you're using a reference. I'm assuming you're looking at a picture of it.
I got a reference up hidden.
I like to think you don't have Michael Jackson buried in your brain from memory. The album cover of Bad.
That would be ideal, yeah. You'll notice that awful hand hanging off to the side. It's like that I didn't use reference for, and it definitely shows.
I was trying not to look at that or bring that up because it's so disgusting. No, but I mean the proportions are good.
It's getting there, but yeah, you'll see at the end. Like that's about as good as it gets.
I mean, look, I applaud you for doing a human for our first attempt at this. Like that, you really shot for the moon here, man. Mine is so simple compared to this. Like I went safe. I played the safe route. You'll see.
Oh man, this is this dirty hand, and this is the great part where I'm just like, this is not working. Let's start all over. And even this looks worse.
You should have just said fuck it and given him like a hook hand at this point.
I should have. There's that shit.
Oh, you wrote shit. That's awesome.
But yeah, I think we're nearing the end here. And
dude, he's got like a mannequin hand, like a doll hand. What is that? I love it.
It's not the best, but yeah, things are coming together,
Have you seen Scary Movie?
I have, yeah.
The butler was the weird hand. Oh, we should flash a picture of him up on the screen real quick. Oh, that'd be amazing.
We should, maybe. Yeah, we can stick that in there.
We'll put that in there. I mean, look, the face is phenomenal. The jacket's great.
Definitely can use a lot of work, but yeah, it's
oh, for sure, it's a little rough, but you had 2 hours. I don't know, it's not easy.
Yeah, I will say though, coming up, I did save the winning part at the end. So like this is where I'm going to take it right here. I hope you're ready.
Probably.
So what's going on here? I don't really know, but I learned that you could actually use some tools like that lasso tool. Wait, what's going on?
What is this?
You
what
ready?
Is happening?
You ready?
Yeah, you may take it. You may take it. God damn it.
That's the winning move right there.
That's pretty good, man. F. All right, let's watch mine now. So you'll be able to tell right off the bat that it's also Michael Jackson.
You can tell by that mustache.
Yeah. No, I mean, I had some ideas, I thought Michael Jackson, I thought a bad egg, I thought a kid stealing a cookie from a cookie jar, but I just did apple, nice round shape, super simple.
Oh, that's great. I love it.
And have him being like a robber, smoking a cigarette, and he's a little moldy.
I love that you got the what is that, the lighting arrow on there?
Yeah, might as well show people that I sort of know what I'm doing, but not really. But
You at least thought about it.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, and I went for color like immediately because I love messing around with color.
The one thing I'm mad about this is there's no room to add a wonky hand.
Yeah, no badminton racket. Yeah, that cigarette, I think I spent 20 minutes on that cigarette. It was
Yeah.
egregious how long I took. But yeah, my process, I mean, I had a timer going the whole time, and I said to myself, all right, I'm going to spend, you know, uh, uh, 10 minutes on drawing tops. I mean, it was very simple, so I didn't have to draw that much,
Right.
and then the rest was color and rendering pretty much, and then
Yeah, you're
details at the end.
using different
Yeah,
brushes and everything, man.
different texture brushes. Yeah. Took me a while to figure out a good look for him, but and all the shadows and stuff and lighting and highlights, I did like multiply layers and just because I didn't want to mess around with trying to get the colors right. I just
Let it
use
do
the
the work for you.
use the tool I was given. Yep.
Uh,
Yeah, and I didn't realize, but the little mold patch on the top ended up kind of looking like hair, so it was pretty cool.
yeah.
But this mask, oh my god, dude, trying to make it look like cloth was so hard, and that's probably the worst part. It looks like shit.
Cloth is tough.
Yeah, dude. Cloth on an apple is even harder.
Yeah.
Oh, and for those who don't understand why I did an apple, if you haven't heard the phrase being a bad apple, just come on. What are you, 9? Like, I think it's a thing.
Grow up.
Yeah, bad apple.
Learn something. Educate yourselves. Yeah, man, this is great.
Yeah, we'll see. I think oh, here we go. This is when I spend forever on the goddamn cigarette. It's
Gotta get that
unbelievable.
shading right, man.
I tried the smoke like 30 times. Unbelievable. This was annoying too. Yeah, there's a lot in the beard.
It's
I had to
interesting
get the
how
hair.
your recording it does feel a lot slower than mine.
What do you mean?
Like mine seemed like rapid. Like
Oh, I
moving
see.
around super fast, you know? Yeah.
I don't know. There you go.
Interesting.
Yeah, now he's lighting up a bit.
Beautiful.
It looks a lot better. That moment where it's like, hey, it looks like a fucking apple.
Oh yeah. Getting that 3D on.
Yeah. I'm decent at drawing things that are like close up. I'm pretty good at. The second I have to do proportions and multiple parts of something, I just shit the bed.
Yeah.
And then here, I don't know why this drop shadow took me so long. And then I give him some devil horns in the shadow. I think some more highlights. I messed up the shadow on the bandana, but there's so much you can do.
I'm digging the devil horns.
Ambient occlusion. Yeah. Here's me adjusting them 90 times. My wife told me I should adjust these. They don't look right. I was like, they look like horns to me. But I think she was correct.
Gotta listen to the wife.
Looked more like a halo. Gotta. Bam. Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah, that's sweet, man. I love it.
Bad apple. So
That is one
now it's up
bad
to you.
apple.
You find people. You have to vote now. So I guess just in the comments, either vote bad apple or badminton. All right. So now these people need to know what our next subject is going to be.
Yeah. So thank you for being a part of this week's challenge. Let's figure out what we're doing next week.
So how this is going to work, people, is I have a random word generator here on my end. Corey's going to yell stop after I start clicking through it. And then we each get one veto. So if there's one word that Corey hates, he's going to say no way. If there's a word I hate, I'm going to say no way. But we can only do that one time. All right. You ready, Corey?
I'm ready.
All right. Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Authority.
Ooh, that's kind of timely.
That is timely. Yeah, I think I'll blow my veto on that just because of the timeliness.
Yeah. Fair
All
enough.
right, tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Ooh, pain.
Ooh.
You like it? I mean, we
Let's
just
roll
did
the. Let's
bad.
roll the.
I feel bad because you just did bad,
Yeah,
right?
let's roll the dice one more time.
All right, last one.
Mm,
No
stop.
whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Attraction. Boom, I love
Okay.
that.
Okay.
That's good. All right, people. So next week, well, next episode. I shouldn't say next week. I have no idea. Yeah, it's gonna be Battle Attraction. So please,
Battle of
again,
attraction. Yeah.
give us a vote in the comments. Give us a like. Give us a subscription. Cool. But thanks, guys. Tune in next time.
Peace.
Peace.